CDN Deportes, ahora vamos a conversar con una leyenda viviente por cómo se estableció en la NBA, con el gran ejemplo de lo que un ser humano puede hacer con su tamaño cuando desea hacerlo. Está conmigo Tyrone Curtis Bogues, Muggsy Bogues. Thank you for your time, my friend. I will try to speak in English, but my English is not so good.
Okay.
Tell me about how do you be an example for everybody? Because with you're tall, short, you will be a star, a legend in the NBA. How do you do that? How do you did it?
Well, it all goes back from my childhood. You know, being a kid that was dreaming, believing that one day I wanted to play this game just like anybody else, even though it was kind of crazy for folks for me thinking that way, knowing that coaches and the players were at a certain height and they felt like that's the only way you can even play, being at that height. So, but it was a journey for me in terms of just, you know, trying to prove everybody wrong. You know, knowing that the game of basketball is meant for, you know, tall, small, whoever have the ability to play it. So I always took that attitude, and I was thankful that I met my blessing who gave me the information to become the best basketball player that I was able to become. Because without him, without that information, I would be clueless. So I'm thankful that Mr. Leon Howard took a liking in me, gave me that information, and I was able to take it to the highest level, which was the NBA.
The highest levels in all mean of the word, because you vertical level of 44 inches. How you did it?
Yeah, I had some big legs back then. You know, a lot of squats, a lot of running, a lot of things working on my legs. And it could have also been genetically given as well. So a lot of squats allowed me to, you know, get up off the floor as small as I was, and then realize that, you know, that played a big part of my development, being able to get up off the floor and still be able to, you know, finish over bigger and taller players.
So a lot of work.
Lots of hard work and lots of believing.
Let's talk about the Dominican players. We have now two stars, or many Dominican players, but we have to talk with you about them. Al Horford, he played with Boston Celtics. What do you think about him?
I love Al. I love Al. Of course, I know his daddy, Tito. So it was awesome just to see all that Al has accomplished now. I mean, from Florida and then coming from the Hawks and then going to the Celtics and becoming a champion. I mean, he's one that you really respect because the way he's done it, how classy he's always been. He's been an ultimate professional on and off the court. And one of the reasons why the Celtics are continuing to invest in him is he's still got a lot of play in him, but his leadership is really something that stands out amongst the Boston Celtics organization.
And what do you think about the Karl Anthony Towns Cruz? His mother was Dominican, and he played for the Dominican national team when he can, remember.
Well, you got two good ones. I mean, Karl Anthony Towns, I mean, what more can you say about him? I mean, he's been the ultimate professional, even though when he was with Minnesota, he was considered, you know, the one that's going to take him to the promised land. He got him close there. But again, you know, he's such a versatile player. You know, being as tall as he is, you would think he would spend most of his time in the inside, but he has a pretty shot, and he always said that he's the best big man three-point shooter that ever lived, and I wouldn't doubt him because of his performance that he continued to put on every night that he stepped on the basketball court.
You said the best? Remember, Jokic is there too.
But yeah, no, but three-point shooting is, you know, he said he's the best.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Bogues. Thank you very much. And we appreciate that from the Dominican Republic. Thank you.
Thank you.
Señores, Tyrone Muggsy Bogues, ya lo escucharon, hablando de los dominicanos y cómo compara a Karl Towns hasta con Jokic. Es el mejor lanzador de larga distancia para su tamaño. Seguimos.